Next up, Dr. Jenna Ashton.
Hi folks, yeah, my background, I'm an artist and lecturer in heritage studies in the Institute for Cultural Practices in SALC, and I'm also affiliate of the Manchester Environmental Research Institute. So I've been working across arts and sciences for over 15 years to think through social and ecological injustice issues. My background is very mixed across performance, visual and literary arts, as well as museums and heritage practices and activism. So I love working in a transdisciplinary way, and I collaborate with folks across arts and humanities, as well as in earth, material and medical sciences, and obviously with various different external partners and individuals. And I've worked across, different kind of research council funded projects and other bits and pieces. There's a few things in the pipeline, but the current AHRC project I'm leading is called Community Climate Resilience through Folk Pageantry, or Creative Climate Resilience for short. And it's part of a wider UK climate resilience programme with the Met Office. It's an arts-led research project that focuses on community knowledge and creativity to deliver a Manchester UK case study responding directly to climate action policies and community contexts. So in summary, we're exploring how can arts practices empower people within climate justice action and policy work, and then analysing what new knowledge and forms of resilience and creativity emerges, and using this to shape local adaptation and action plans. So we're working very specifically in Mars Platting and Newton Heath Ward in the north of the city, and situating the work with residents in these communities. And the project is leading up towards creating a community-led folk pageant next summer in 2022, all being well, around the ward, all informed by the climate ideas, frustrations, demands, life experiences and storytelling the residents develop over the coming months. So this moment and the work leading up to it is one of community self-expression, knowledge production and creative activism, hopefully. We want it to support residents to take ownership of imagining the future of their community under and through climate change, especially residents who feel completely disconnected from politics or lack avenues for participation in decision making. So the pageant, in a sense, will be a lever to push buttons for action where residents feel it's needed and wanted. And there's a lot of legacy work and resources tied into this, so it's not just a pageant and that's it. So the project is arts practice led, as I said, so I and my colleague, Professor Kevin Malone from music, are doing the bulk of the arts practice research. Professor Sarah Lindley joins us from geography with her work on mapping and climate justice, plus other external artists such as Alison Duddle, who's a puppeteer and theatre maker, and who is a creative collaborator. And environmentalist and activist Judy Ling Wong is a mentor on the project, and there are various other partners connecting in. So for me then, there are two key areas that really concern me within all of my research. So the first is inclusive practices around action and decision making that affects people in their communities, and where and how local creativity and culture can play a role in democratisation of processes and connecting between things and people and experiences and knowledge. And secondly, where does creative thinking and practice sit within policy? And this comes out of thinking that was started in the 1960s by artists, which was really trying to push for the integration of artists and their skill set and research within industry, commerce and government. And I would also add education. So the arts as embedded within society infrastructure, and I'm developing and exploring models for that. So that's a really quick run through, no slides. So I'm really happy to be in this network and connect with folks interested in including arts research as critical forms of knowledge production and action for environmental research. Thanks.